Hello everybody, welcome to this timekeeping tour of Omega at the Aquatic Center in Tokyo. This year, for obvious reasons, slightly different than we used to. I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of our timekeeping equipment. I hope you'll enjoy it. Please join me. Let's go. This is the device that is used by the starters to launch the races. It's a two-in-one device. One button is the speaker button. It is connected to the loudspeakers in the starting blocks of each athlete, so the athletes would hear the start command at the same time. The other button is being used to start a race. So as soon as the starter presses that button, the clock starts to run. And it would go something like this. Set. This is the swimming start block. The first time at these Olympics, it's red and white, obviously for the colors of Japan. It's an all-in-one device. It has an adjustable footrest for the athletes to adjust according to their needs and habits. We have an LED stripe here over here that indicates the first, second and third athletes as soon as they touch the wall. It has a loudspeaker in the back that will allow athletes to hear the commands of the starter all at the same time. It is also with this device that we measure the first time of the race, which is the reaction time. We do that with a pressure sensor here in the back, and we measure the release pressure as soon as the athlete is leaving the blocks.
Very nice, it's touchscreen, it's like.
Every starting block is equipped with a backstroke start device. So for all backstroke races, the race official will install that device on all starting blocks. It's a great thing because the athletes starting will have a better grip while leaving the blocks. Once the device is installed, the athletes will be able to adjust the height of the footrest of the backstroke start device and adjust their grip, and as a consequence will have a better start into their race.
Enjoy, mate.
At the finish, swimmers will push the touchpad with 1 to 2 kilos in order to stop their times. Swimming is one of the only sports where athletes can stop their times by themselves, and they have to push these 1 to 2 kilos in order to avoid that the waves in front of them is stopping the time instead of themselves. Omega has introduced these touchpads in 1968. It has proven to be so good, so reliable and accurate that in terms of technology it has barely evolved. So today we're still using these touchpads, which are absolutely great for athletes. They can push wherever they want on the pad and stop their time themselves. Athletes used to say that they have to hit the wall. And this is very important. In some races, if you remember the one in 2008 between Michael Phelps and Milorad Kavic, Michael Phelps won his race by 1/100th of a second. He did a last very stroke right at the end and hit the wall, which made him win the race. High-speed video cameras are installed above the pool. 4 of them are taking videos of every single lane, making sure that the relays are performed in the proper way. So taking pictures of the athletes touching the wall and the ones leaving the block. The video cameras are also connected to our timing system, used as a backup system just in case. Here we are in Omega's timekeeping room at the swimming complex in Tokyo. This is where all the information from the field of play are coming together, where all the results are judged, where the information are formatted and distributed worldwide to audiences. This is Omega's quantum timer, the heart of our system. It's capable to measure up to the 1/1,000,000th of a second. However, in swimming, calibrated to the 100th of a second according to the rules of the International Swimming Federation. The device has a main system and a backup system included in once and allows the timekeeper to switch from one to the other system in case of need. Over here, we're seeing the images of the high-speed video camera. Clearly here on lane 6, you would see a wrong takeover. The athletes on the block leaving too early, and the team in that case would be disqualified. On the left side of the screen, you see the time running. So we would also use that system as a backup system just in case.
Okay, correct. Right. Okay. Up to the left. Yeah. Okay, correct. Right. Okay. So just maybe we get to the
We are right at the top of the swimming pool right now, and we see a little camera just here. It doesn't look like much, but it's one of the greatest innovation of Omega here at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. We're combining computer vision and artificial intelligence to track the athlete's performance in the pool, and we capture everything between the start and the finish of their races. We would generate additional information of their performances, such as instant speeds, acceleration, deceleration. We can measure the time they spend on the water when they turn. We have instant gaps. Everything is measured in real time, and all those information are going to be shared with broadcasters so they can choose what to show in graphical elements to fans watching around the world. All those information are going to be shared also with athletes and their coaches in order for them to understand where they gained or lost time during the race. It's going to be a fantastic additional information for them to eventually also adapt their training methods in order to improve their performance in the future. All right, everybody, this is it. I hope you could get a glimpse of what we're doing here at Swimming as official timekeeper. We're going to be 530 timekeepers here in Tokyo, deploying 400 tons of equipment in order to make sure to capture every single result of all athletes participating. If you'd like to receive further information of what we're doing here as official timekeepers, feel free to contact our press office and we'll be delighted to get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and enjoy the Olympics.